I mean, I see this essay that you wrote in the New York Times, appropriate New York Times. Climate change should make you think homeownership. Did you write that?
Yes, I did, Senator.
It's pretty bold. You own a home?
I do, in a flood zone.
Have you sold it?
Have I sold my home?
Yeah.
I live in my home, sir.
Oh, well, you're telling everybody else to sell theirs. You're a climate extremist, aren't you, Professor?
Certainly not, Senator.
You are a political extremist, aren't you?
Certainly not, Senator.
On July 9th of 2024, did you tweet the following, quote, honestly, the biggest long-term political problem the Democrats have is that they don't know how to talk to low-information morons, close quote.
I don't believe those are my words, Senator. I'd have to be able to see them if you would share that with me.
Yeah, here it is, big as Dallas.
I don't believe those are my words, Senator.
You tweeted them.
I don't believe that I did.
Yes, you did.
I may have liked someone else's tweet or retweeted someone else's tweet.
You
Those
often
are not my words.
Like tweets you don't agree with?
Those are not my words, Senator.
Yeah, but you tweeted them in approval, didn't you? You
Those
can't make this cat walk backwards, Professor.
Those are
On
not
July 16th,
those are not my words, Senator.
2024, did you tweet the following, quote, a big part of modern right-wing culture is this frisson of the illicit. The reading of this or that writer or account that are outre in whatever ways, fascist, race IQ obsessives, Holocaust denial adjacent, people with very weird sexual fixations and pathologies they turn into their own philosophy, etc. A lot of them, and I think this is true of Vance, and definitely true of the creepy Silicon Valley MAGA weirdos, have simply pickled their brains, end quote.
Again, Senator, those are not my words, and I did not tweet
them, Professor.
Kennedy then hits Keenan with a series of controversial tweets allegedly from his account, calling voters low-information morons and using terms like fascist, Holocaust denial-adjacent weirdos. Keenan denies authorship, claiming he might have liked or retweeted those posts instead. Kennedy isn't buying it. The chairman tries to rein Kennedy in as things get heated, but the damage is done. Kennedy accuses Keenan of climate alarmism and endorsing extremist views. The hearing turns into a political spectacle, with Kennedy declaring, "You always cut me off when I'm getting to the truth." This wasn't just another Senate hearing, it was political theater at its finest. Senator Kennedy brought the heat, humor, and hard questions, leaving us all on the edge of our seats.
I've read a lot of your writings. You seem to fancy yourself as a climate expert.
Senator, I'm an expert on housing markets, mortgage markets, and insurance markets. I'm not a climate scientist.
If I told you that methanethiol is a sulfur-based aerosol gas, kind of smells like rotten cabbage, that is produced by microscopic plankton in all of our oceans, which cover 75% of the Earth's surface. Would you have reason to disagree with me?
I certainly wouldn't, Senator. I'm here to talk about insurance.
If I told you that this methanethanol is an aerosol, which escapes into our environment, it oxidizes and produces particles that substantially reflect the sun's radiation and heat and prevents climate change. Would you have a reason to disagree with me?
I wouldn't, Senator. I'm here to talk about the insurance crisis.
I know you don't want to talk about things that undermine your confident assertions, but this is important. the Institute of Marine Sciences and the Cabrera Institute of Physical Chemistry just a few days ago published a startling study. It's being widely reported. And it found that while scientists in these climate change models on which you rely have always known about methanethiol, that now science has discovered ways to better.
I'm getting to the truth. This wasn't just another Senate hearing, it was political theater at its finest. Senator Kennedy brought the heat, humor, and hard questions, leaving us all on the edge of our seats. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more political breakdowns, expert commentary, and must-see congressional moments. Catch you in the next one.